Welcome back, everybody. We're still here. We're still on this man's head. This eel's head. This one feels makes me feel especially bad because, like, there's nothing he can do about us. Just on here. Oh, except maybe drown us. He could do that.
He has done that.
Has done, can do. Will do again.
God. Now we're just treading water.
Redding twatter?
We're wetting water.
Wetting water. Is water wet? Gosh. I think
Man, I just asked if lava was wet and it became like an hour-long conversation.
I saw someone explain if water was wet, and like she's like, yeah, if we describe wet as having water molecules on it, then water molecules have water molecules on them, therefore they're wet. So the only form of water that is not wet is a singular water molecule on its own.
It's not so nice of them to have bioluminescence.
Yeah. Bioevanescence. I really...
That's the wake me up inside.
Yeah. You could really hear me work for that one. Bad side.
God, the pressure changes.
Your eardrums would have popped.
Or the nitrogen is in our body and we are dying.
Save me! There's no saving you now. You're already fucking pressure poisoned.
God, saturation diving is a career where you work at like super high depth, so you have to like sleep and live in like a pressurized chamber for like a month. And then if they open the chamber, all of a sudden you like instantly die.
That's like... Oh, that'd be terrifying.
But you get paid a lot.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, it's gotta be huge, huge pay.
Do some like underwater
Welding.
Oil rigs.
Oil bigs, am I right? Oil rigs sure are bigs. And they do a lot of digs.
Who needs oil rigs when you have colossi?
You just harvest... It's land whaling. Look at the land whales. You remember that movie, The Croods?
No.
It was like a weird caveman, I don't remember what company did it, movie. But there were land whales in it.
What is...
There were whales with...
What is occurring?
I don't know, man. Land whales. They're like big humpback whales. They're kind of squat, but they had like just like elephant legs. They just kind of walked around. I think. I don't remember that movie. It wasn't a good movie.
Apparently.
I think the moral of it was thinking good. I think. I don't know. Hey, man.
For some reason, that stab reminded me of the final Smash, like...
It did sound a bit like it, like you're getting it. You seen the Steve?
This one's just sad because it just sinks. Instead of floating. Because it's made of stone. Oh, the lights go off.
This one... they all make me sad, except for the last one. That guy was a dick.
The Minotaur one.
He just fucking came out swinging. He was... he wanted you dead. It wasn't like the friendly like ox, the second one where he's just kind of walking around and you're like, I'm gonna kill you. And he's like, what? And you're like, pew, shoot him in the hoof. And he's like, ah, fuck, dude, why'd you do that?
I'm always concerned when we get like hit by the black stuff.
Where? Oh, there it is.
While we're in the water.
Well,
just drowns.
it takes us back through the crude zero tunnel to
Oh, crude zero.
Crude Zero.
Yeah, my car only runs on diet crude.
Decaffeinated crude.
Ugh.
Oh, everyone keeps asking me, what's the difference between Diet Crude and Crude Zero? Well, obviously it's the color of the can. They look like Bigfoot.
The ever-growing crowd.
Yep. We did it. We killed another one. Are you proud of me, Sky Boss? Sky Father?
Papa?
Papa? Father?
Father, have I done you well?
Have I satisfied your requirements, Father? No.
You must go to the Bass Pro Shop in Memphis, Tennessee. Thy next foe is capitalism.
The tail wrapped within a pail deep within the floor. What does this mean? The tail in a pail
In the forest.
in the forest. La lumaca di Bosco. Whatever. Bucket.
Porco
Rosso.
Rosso.
Hey, doggy, look at that piggy flying. Oh, mama. Oh, I'm going back in my mouth. That's the American character. Isn't he great? I love him.
I love that movie so much.
It's a good movie. I like The Cat Returns because Tim Curry plays the king cat.
Oh, I haven't seen that in a while.
Hey, baby.
I do like The Cat Returns. I watched another Ghibli movie, Whisper of the Heart, just because it had something to do with The Cat Returns. Didn't really, actually. But it was a good movie.
Yeah.
But it was like a middle school romance, basically. I'm like, I can accept this as a cute ending.
They're good. The Ghibli movies. Controversial opinion. Ghibli movie good. I know everyone says that Spirited Away is just a monstrosity, but I'm here to say that it's a good movie.
I have yet to see a meme involving Ghibli.
It's not mean, but I've seen him. I think it was him. It's like anime as a mistake.
Well, the main guy, but like Ghibli movies, I mean.
Yeah, Ghibli movies. No, like no, I haven't seen.
Also, that was a cosplayer. He was cosplaying.
Well, that was a cosplayer.
Is it Miyazaki? I think he has the same last name as the guy behind Dark Souls.
It's the same guy.
It's the same. They're brothers.
Yeah. It's like how the ancient samurai Miyamoto went on to found Nintendo. Yamato Musashi. Fuck, I read his manifesto, like the scrolls he left behind, like they've like translated it and put it into a book. I read that version, not the original stuff. All the originals are gone. Whatever. Anyway, I read that, and then the character showed up in a manga, and I was like, what? They're like the guy showed up in a manga. I was like, oh, fuck, I know who that is. And then my uncle started telling me about this historical like fiction he's been reading, and he's like, yeah, well, it's called Musashi. And I'm like, hold up a minute, was that?
Hold up.
Because like I learned about like the actual like guy and like some of what he left behind, and then all of a sudden I started seeing it in all this like literature.
It is weird when that happens. This is kind of... This is interesting. No grass here.
Why do you think there's no grass? I want your opinion. You're scientific.
Well, as you can see, Aggro is standing on it. Perhaps...
Is Aggro the taint, the corruption upon this earth? And grass disappears around him. He kills grass where he walks.
You know, there could be something underneath the ground here. Something like water's involved.
You think the water table's messed up?
Yeah, sunlight doing something. This rock right here.
Well, maybe the rock's just like blocking the sunlight and it just can't grow
And then
properly.
you say, well, what about the thing here? Well, fuck you. Science doesn't work by you disagreeing with me, everybody.
Well, this is a terrible mystery, and I fear we'll never know the answer. But maybe
Oh my god, is that a fruit tree over there?
that is a fruit tree. And I was gonna say some shit about the grass, unimportant. Next time on the Parsimonious Fellowship, we're going to that fucking fruit tree and we're getting some fucking fruit.
Or big almonds.
Or big almonds. Maybe cashew apples. See you next time, everybody.